going to do my first video for you guys, introductorily, on how to be a captivating storyteller. How about that? So the key elements of a captivating story are to get your listener's attention, to tell a good story, but in a way that intrigues and sparks in your listener the inclination to want to listen. And make it something that you think is topically relevant to what maybe either them in their life or maybe what's going on situationally. Like if you bring it up off the cuff and it's somehow relevant to something that's going on, it's great. If it comes up naturally, it's always the easiest thing in conversation. But if you want to bring it up, just make sure it's like natural and you bring it up, like, as they say, quote, organically, even though I hate using that term. Don't make it seem like awkward or anything like that. But as I was saying, keep it on track with what's going on in the conversation, or rather on topic, and don't just throw them for a loop trying to rattle off some story or that you lived and that you just feel like you want to hog the attention, metaphorical spotlight for, because at the end of the day you want to be entertaining them with a story, or to amuse them, or just to share it with them. So don't be hogging their attention, don't be wasting their time, and don't be telling them something they don't want to hear. So but anyway, with that being said, just sit and add your own style, I guess. I'll make that the next point. Make it your own, and make it unique to how you tell stories. So really captivate them and incorporate it into your life whenever you tell it. So make it really something that stands out as being a part of your life. Like, make them know that you lived it. Don't ever make up a story that's a lie. Tell them true things. If they want to hear like a funny story or a tale, pull that out of your ass, or I don't know, make one up off the cuff. I mean, maybe you're not good at telling tall tales, or maybe you're not a good storyteller, or not storyteller, sorry, but like maybe you're not like a folk tale kind of person, or a captivating children's attention kind of person. Maybe you're not good at writing fiction books, maybe in the long run. But either way, if that's not your thing, just avoid it. But I'll get back to what I was talking about with making it part of your life. So make sure when you talk about it in a way that's meaningful and sentimental to you, but in a way that it does actually mean something to you, in a way that it held or still does hold some kind of sentiment in your life. Try to relate it in some way to something that's relevant in their life, because it'll take you a lot farther and bring you a lot further. And making it something that relates to them and that is relevant to the topic in the conversation of what's going on. So don't just be the kind of person who just wants to brag and talk about their life, even if it's not bragging necessarily, or just wants to be a meme monster and hog the spotlight. Because if you're going to tell a story and you're talking to someone in real life, then it should be relevant, at least in some way, to their life. Otherwise, there's no reason for you to be talking to them. But anyway, you should just keep in mind what it is that's meaningful to you. Maybe if you want to share it, why it holds sentimental value to you, and maybe just share like a specific part of the story, or maybe highlight a specific spot in the story that really just stands out to you and you think would be special to share, or that holds a special value to you. And I think the more you do this, the more you'll get comfortable with it, and the more you just get naturally able to do this, the more it'll just flow naturally in your life. So just keep doing it, or just make it more something that you make an active mind to just do. I don't know how else to say that, but just make it something you actively do, and you should be well on your way to becoming a more prevalent storyteller in everyday life and in everyday conversations. But apart from that, know that not everyone's going to want to hear a story all the time. So just know when it's right to share a story and when it's not. Everyone's like loud and having fun. Maybe you should try to break the ice of the story. But if it gets like quieter and someone wants to, maybe someone, you can tell someone wants to hear something or do something, and maybe they're looking kind of bored, or like they're just looking for something rather, just catch your attention and say, hey, you want to hear a story, or you want to hear about something I did one time, and hopefully they'll want to hear it, and they'll be entertained. But anyway, that's just some advice. So if you want to go out there and share your story and share your life with people, I encourage you to. You should. It's a great thing to do, and it's a great way to really just become one with the kind of greater epic timeline, storyline of Earth. So get out there, share yourself with the world, share your story with the world, and I hope you find someone who wants to hear it. So anyway, that's my advice from me. I'm Jonathan. I'm still reconsidering the Sand Slam, but I'm going to keep it for now. I feel like I want something better. But peace out, and I hope you have a good day.